And like if you look at the aviation sector, and a lot of people are opting into the aviation sector. Like so many of my friends, they're like, okay, I think there is a scope in aviation sector. Like what kind of scopes you usually
Huge
see?
scope. Huge scope. You come here with maths and physics in a +2, but that does not make us illiterates, okay? Just because somebody has masters or PhDs or
Right.
bachelors, don't think that you are more educated than us. Our field of education is aviation. So
True.
we graduate ourselves in different time, different position, different methods, different subjects, and we keep studying and studying it. So I've been fighting for equivalent.
Right.
For me, if you look at me now, wide body, 330 aircraft, which is near about 230 tons of weight, maximum weight. Landing weight is about 180 tons. Passengers, if you include the crew members, nearly 300 passengers on board. It's not a joke. We study. We
Right.
study weather, we study medicine, we study mechanical stuffs, we study everything, human psychology. So this is a topic in itself.
Right.
I don't mention about the degrees that I've done. No, I'm not going to do that because I want to stick on to what I am today as an
Correct.
aviator.
That's
So there's a lot of scope here. There's a lot of scope. Tell me any other job when you do your training, come back, you just wait about 1 year or maybe 1.5, 2 years, you get into a job as a first officer, minimum wage would be, your salary would be about 80,000 to 150,000 rupees. Give me one job in Nepal which gives you that much, the initial stage. Even our cabin crew members, cabin crew in Nepal Airlines itself, they gross in an average of 100,000 per month.
So let's talk about your acting career. You have been in, I guess, so many
40
movies.
years now.
Yeah. So
Before
like,
flying.
okay, so I'll just give you an option, like acting industry or aviation.
Both.
Both. Like
Why
what
not?
what if you had to choose one?
It's like, do you want to choose your right eye or left eye?
I would choose both, obviously.
See, it's an art. Flying is an art. Acting is an art.
So like,
Comprehensively, when you look at it also, you should not disfigure it.
right,
This is, do you want right hand or do you want left hand? I want both hands, man.
right, true,
This is what I've grown up with.
true.
I'm a multitasker. Why can't you be one?
So since you've already got the topic of the COVID, I guess you were on a mission to rescue Nepalese people in
I
different
got-
countries.
I contracted COVID,
Oh, right,
Delta variant, right?
right.
That was the first lot. Nobody knew how to deal. So I really want to thank all the doctors and nurses, especially nurses, and those caretakers at the hospital. They're real fighters.
Exactly.
So the real fighters. You have to give them kudos. Sisters, the nurses, they used to wear that PPE for 12 hours, 14 hours. And when you don into that PPE, you cannot come out of it again and again because you have to position yourself into that PPE. It's very difficult. So they have sacrificed a lot for this nation.
So let's get to the wide body instructor that you have.
Type-rated instructor. Yes.
Yeah. So usually a lot of people do not know what that is, right?
You're just an instructor. You become a teacher.
Okay. So,
Now I'm allowed to instruct, produce new captains and co-pilots, do their test, do their exams. I conduct their training, which requires a lot of preparation and requires a lot of knowledge and skill. So I think I've reached that stage.
what would you want to say to your younger self, like when you look back to young Vijay or something?
Thank you, young Vishay, for bringing me here. Why would I want to go back?
No, like
There are many people, let me talk, कति मान्छेले आफ्नो उमेर रुकाउँछ झुटाहरू
त्यो चाहिँ हो
म किन याङ हुनु मैले कमाएको अनुभवहरू अब म बाँड्छु नि त तपाईहरुसँग
राइट
म फेरि मेरो यो अनुभव लिएर सानो उमेरमा छिरे भने म म त बौला भन्छु मलाई because I have earned so much experience,
Right. Experience is
knowledge.
right.
So knowledge is power. I will only reminisce all the good things that I've done during my younger days. I used to be a 6-packs and an 8-packs like a Bruce Lee Duke cut. You can take it out from my Facebook and then put it in your cover also, you know. You can see put a lot of stress when I was blackballed, you know. It was like when I was national player in tennis. I used to be good. All those staminas, I used to run 10, 15 kilometers on the road. All the yeah, I had 6 kilometers, 8 kilometers, so you know. So those are the things I look at it, okay, but I reminisce in a good sense.
Exactly.
And that has brought me here. Look, I'm 58 now, turning 59, and I feel good and fresh.
Life is all about enjoying that.
Yeah. फिर जहाँ रक्सी खाएर इन्जोय गर्ने होइन नि खाने हो रक्सी बनाएर
On a limit. On a limit.
खानुहोस् तर रक्सीले खाने गरेर नखानुहोस्
Right. On a limit.
ड्रग्स कहिले युज नगर्नुहोस् के होइन टोब्याकोहरू युज नगर्नुहोस् म भन्छु त्यो एल्कोहल भनेको त कहिले कता मेडिसिनल भ्याल्यु हुन्छ यस्तो स्टेरलाइज गर्नु एल्कोहल हुन्छ अलिकति खाएर यु नो बट फेरि कसैलाई रेस्ट्रिक्ट गर्यो भने पिपल स्टार्ट गोइङ लाइक दिस कान बी दिस इज ब्याड भनेर आउँछ
Okay, so let's come up alikati like close nira, होइन. What is the one thing you'd want to say to A, our audience obviously, and B, to the people, those who are wanting to, you know, get into, like young people, those who want to get into the aviation sector? What do you want to say to them?
सबैलाई समग्रमा भन्न चाहन्छु के
Right.
सकारात्मक सोचको धनी बन्नुहोस् दुःख कसलाई छैन गाह्रोपन कसलाई छैन सबैलाई छ ठुला बडा महाराज धिराजदेखि लिएर ठुला बडा नेतादेखि लिएर अरबौँ खरबौँपतिदेखि लिएर सबैलाई दुःख छ के
Total.
फोर्ब्समा नाम भएको हाम्रो विनोद चौधरी दाइ होइन वाउ
His story is another inspiring one.
Ask
Right.
him दुःख छ कि छैन भनेर छ नि but that pain you convert that into sukha
Exactly.
हामी
Same
एक्सर्साइज
point,
गर्न
same
आउँछौँ
point.
यहाँ
Right.
जिम दुःख छ नि मलाई मेरो साथीहरू आमा 8-9 बजीसम्म बेडमा बसेर ब्रेकफास्ट खाउँ न यो गरौँ न भनेर फोनमा भन्छ अरे म यहाँ आउँछु राति 11-12 बजी सुत्यो भने पनि आउँछु मलाई दुःख छ नि दौडिँदाखेरि त्यो पसिना आइन्छ दुःख छ वेटहरू गर्छु दुःख छ when I finish that I feel great के convert your pain into gain
True. That is
अब यो
definitely true.
सबैलाई के समग्रमा पाइलट बन्न चाहनुहुन्छ डक्टर बन्न चाहनुहुन्छ इन्जिनियर बन्न चाहनुहुन्छ साइन्टिस्ट बन्न चाहनुहुन्छ जे पनि बन्न चाहनुहोस् तर खुसी बन्न सक्नुहोस् तपाईँ
Happiness is everything.
खुसी नभएपछि पाइलट भएर के गर्ने
True.
हावादारी गफ गरेर मसँग अरबौँ छ भनेर फुर्ती लडाएर के गर्ने खुसी छैन भने त्यो पैसाको के काम
Value छैन.
तपाईँसँग यहाँ म आइम एन्जोइङ टकिङ विथ यु मलाई खुसी नभए तपाईँलाई पनि त आई डिड अ लट अफ रिसर्च मलाई भाइरल बन्नु छैन क्या भोलि हुनुहोस् यो चल्छ कि चल्दैन बोलेको चल्ला 5जनाले हेऱ्यो भने पनि मलाई केही लाग्दैन किन आइएम ह्याप्पी 5जनाले त हेऱ्यो नि
Happy
I
that
don't
at
want to
least people are
change the world.
watching at the episode.
So I don't want to change the world.
True.
Who am I? Only God can change and the nature can change the world, right?
True.
Who am I? But I want to inspire only few. Few button it turns into
Many.
a mass. I'm not bothered. यो सो हेरेर 10-20 हजारले म इन्स्पायर भएर सडकमा आउनु मलाई छैन आओस् भन्दिनँ तर एकजना त्यस्तो व्यक्ति जसलाई चाहिँ जहिले नेगेटिभ फिलिङ भएर बसेको छ नि त्यो टक्क आएर मलाई फोन गर्थ्यो कतै कमेन्टमा दा यो टक हेज बिन सच एन इन्सपिरेसनल थिङ आई एम इन्सपायर आई हेभ चेन्ज माई लाइफ भन्नुहोस् न कम म्यान द्याट्स वाट आई वान्ट